How's it going? Travis here from the Wolf Hunters and Susie. We have a reaction video for you. Our social media platforms are above, links down in the description box below, and the next video is brought to you by Gloria. Wow, that was pretty good. I mean, I obviously can't sing, but that was in my mind, and you simultaneously actually sung it. So I'm just blown away by that.
You are.
It's like we're one. Anyway, Gloria is bringing us Paramore. Super excited for this. Conspiracy. Gloria knows we have done a conspiracy reaction before, but she did say you've got to watch this specific one. She's so impressed by it, and so we had to take a look. And apparently, Gloria says this is actually done or performed on Paramore's own cruise.
Whoa.
Called Parahoy, I think it was.
Whoa.
How cool is that? Let me just double check that. Because that is totally rad. Yeah, Parahoy, that is so awesome.
That is awesome.
I would love that. That would be so cool. Anyway, it says Haley's voice has even gotten better over the years. She talks about how the song was made. Very cool. All right, Gloria, we're going to look forward to this. But first, go ahead, hit that like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. Feel free to comment below. Let's do it.
Yeah, Tony. Oh my gosh, like, it's just stupid. We're so blessed. We got the best people around us all the time, our whole crew. Literally, we're just the luckiest. And right over here, this guy. This guy. I could segue really well from you to this next song because, well, first of all, can you please give it up for Mr. Justin York right here? Let me tell you guys I'll tell you a quick story. I moved to Franklin, Tennessee when I was 12, and I shortly after pretty much being bullied out of public school, I ended up meeting Jeremy, and we started playing together. But he was in like a funk cover band, and I joined that. So just imagine like 16-year-olds and under playing Shaka Khan every night. It was great. It was really, it shouldn't have happened. I don't know how it worked, but it did. And then shortly after that, I ended up meeting some guys at school and a youth group at church, Taylor being one of them, and I wanted to be in their band so bad. I thought they were the coolest, and I was kind of like intimidated every time I would see them in the halls or wherever we would be. That I met Taylor at a football game, actually. How, 6th grade? I was in 7th? You were in 7th, I was in 8th. And so anyways, I wanted to be in that band so bad. It was so cool to me, and finally, it happened. They were like, yo, you want to come write with us? And all I had my mom's old desktop computer, and it had like all my poems on it, and I'd be like, Mom, get out of my room, I'm writing, you know, like, it's very, very emo. And I would listen to like Thursday and Deftones. We would all, like, that was our stuff, you know? And I went over, and I knew all I had was one poem that I had written, and it didn't make really any sense to me at the time. I just thought, I'm going to bring this over to the York's house because we were going to practice in their basement. And we started working, and I didn't have a melody. I just started singing to this song.
Hold on. First of all, how cool is it that they're still together? That they met that young, and here they are.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is incredible.
We're about to play for you, and Justin was there. Justin was in the basement as we were writing this song. He was helping us, like, figure out how to make it sound good, you know? Because he was in a band too at the time. We were like, we just worshipped them. And it's extra bizarre that we're playing this tonight, and we've never played this together since you were in that basement with us in like 2002 or 3, back then. That's over 10 years ago, you guys. What is happening? Where's time?
Wow.
So, needless to say, this song is very important. It is the genesis of Paramore. It is the very beginning of where, like, it's our, I don't know, it's where we came from, and we're gonna play it for you right now. It's called Conspiracy.
goodness. So, first of all, this story is so sweet and endearing that everybody on the stage was in that, I think she said a basement, writing this track and helping each other hone into a sound that, basically inspired who Paramore is today and that they've been able to grow from. She started singing when she was in the 8th grade, I guess not started singing, but started being a part of this band in the 8th grade. That is, her voice, I don't know what it sounded like in the 8th grade, but if she wrote this song in this tune in the 8th grade, she sounded wickedly awesome then, and she does sound absolutely stunning now. I just love that story. It's so awesome.
Yeah, it's so cool hearing the story from her and about the whole band and everything like
how
that.
They met,
like at church
That's
or whatever,
awesome.
And that they were already somewhat a band, I guess, right? And
looking for members.
Yeah, and I thought it was fantastic to hear from her. And I'm still blown away at the fact that this is happening on a cruise ship right now. I mean, that is awesome.
Yeah, that means that everybody who is there is a major fan of Paramore. I mean, they're on a Paramore cruise. Like, that is some awesome support and dedication to Paramore band.
Even the bond that the fans must have while they're on there together. I mean, how cool, man. That's so cool.
I also love how at these certain beats, everybody's moving, they're all doing this headbang because they know that part slaps, and I love that. I love how they're all so into this. It's just, I love that about Paramore.
And I'm sure you get a more close, intimate interaction with them on stage being on a ship versus a stadium or a festival or something.
Yeah.
Surrounded by uncertainty, I'm so unsure. Tell me why I feel so high, 'cause I need to know. To hold you up. Explain to me this conspiracy of betrayal. Tell me how I lost my power. I thought we made because you said we'll make it through. And all security fails, we'll be there to help me explain to me this conspiracy against me. Tell me how I lost my I've lost my
Wow. That was rad.
Gloria, yes, you are right. Haley certainly did learn a whole bunch about... Oh, I thought you were hitting me.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. A whole bunch about her vocals there, in that you can just see that she has learned about the inflections of her voice and just how to work it, and she's already just an incredible singer, but you can tell she is honing in her skill even still.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to, and you can tell that she does. So I do appreciate that. I'm curious how a Paramore cruise works? Like, is it like on day one they play this album and, you know, some other bands get to play before them, or they play, like, that seems like a lot of playing, like, show every night. Like, what would that, like...
But at least they're not traveling. That's got to be the nice thing, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but, like, I just wonder how it works. Like, is it, like, the first album, then the second album, then the third
That's a good
album?
question.
You know?
Yeah.
Or is it just... I'm curious how the set lists were for each night, or how that worked for a Paramore-specific cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know.
I'm curious. Did any of you go? That would be cool.
That would be cool. Yeah.
That would be so awesome.
Thank you, Gloria, for hanging out. Thank you, everyone else, for hanging out. If you enjoyed hanging out, hit the like button, hit subscribe. Stay tuned. Stay positive.
We love you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
I just wanna pay my way. I just wanna